so we're just back here getting a good workout in, and I'm with my boy John.
This guy finally decided to have me on a video. I can't believe it. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do big chest back day, and let's go for it. Yeah, it's a Sunday morning. I usually don't come to the gym on Sunday, but you know, I've been working hard, trying to get that summer body dialed in. And, let's get after it.
So, I don't know why we're in this section. We don't even have anything to do here.
I do. I'm doing a bit of biceps today, so.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll join you then, I guess.
Yeah.
Just for a bit. Yeah. I'm feeling a bit weak today, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been really trying to lock in for summer. Just dialing it, I think.
Honestly though, I ate so much last night, bro. Like,
Really?
it's too many carbs, and then I was supposed to go to the gym and I fell asleep, remember I told you? I ate like fucking a bag of Takis and a burger and a
What?
sandwich and Filipino with like spring rolls.
Really?
And I was like, bro, I'm carved up, and then I just went to bed.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to dial in for summer because every single summer I say, this is the summer I have a six pack.
Yeah, man.
But then it comes to summer and I never actually work on it. So this is the summer we're actually gonna dial in and be the best version of myself.
You can do it, bro. You can do anything you put your mind to, really.
Yeah, honestly, like, and because of my limited hand function, I use these things called active hands. Basically what it does is I don't have grip strength to hold onto the weight by myself. So it just makes it that much more, convenient, and so that I can actually lift heavy. Because without these, I can only lift like 5 pounds at a time, so. And then I'm usually doing like 12 to 15. I try and go to failure every single time. And that's how you grow muscle. Like, people say, oh, just work out until you're tired. Like, no. Go till failure and work hard. Like, that's the only way you're gonna get better. And really, the gym gave me the independence I needed to be fully independent and able to move out on my own.
I didn't hear anything you said.
It's all good.
I had my headphone in the whole time.
Having a spinal cord injury, like, the thing that most people don't realize is you need to be healthy and be a good, healthy weight. Because when I gained a bunch of weight after my spinal cord injury, I realized that you need to be really strong and really healthy to regain your independence. And probably like, I think the first 6 months after my injury, I gained like 30 or 40 pounds. And that made transferring by myself so difficult because any extra weight, you're only using your arms, so I really couldn't lift any extra weight. I went from 210 pounds all the way down to 160. And I think right now I'm like 160 to 165. And that's like perfect weight for me because I can be strong in my upper body, but also light enough that I can do everything on my own and don't have to rely on people for help anymore. So next, I think we're gonna do a bit of chest on the cables. I have to adapt it a little more. I usually have to adapt it because I don't have core strength, so everything I do, I try and do one at a time, just so that I can stabilize with one arm and then lift the weight with the other. And I also feel like I get a better workout when I do one arm at a time because I can lift as heavy as I want, but if I use two hands, then I'm like wobbly all over the place. So see, like, this is what I mean when I say I do everything one arm at a time, is so I can isolate my one arm and hold this hand on my chair so that I can have as much stability as possible and I can lift as much amount of weight as possible. And I also feel like when I do lift with both arms, I'm so strong in my upper body that I'll just end up pulling myself out of the chair. So this is one of the ways where I can lift heavy but not come out of my chair. For all my workouts, I usually have to use like these active hands. These are just D-rings. And because it's a carabiner, my hand function isn't very good. So I usually bring along like an S hook so I can easily just clip it in, and then clip these D-rings to the S hook. So it makes it easy for me to take on and take off the equipment basically. So I like to go slow and controlled so that I can have my muscle time under tension.
Slow and steady.
And then just go till failure, till you can't do anymore.
Slow and steady wins the race, buddy. So you feeling pumped up or what?
Man, I'm just burning my triceps right now.
See that? That's a freaking tricep right there.
There's no swearing in this video.
That's a freaking tricep right there.
Yeah. Good.
You know, 2 years dirty bulk, I think it was worth it. What do you think?
100%. Like I've been working out for, I think I've been working out consistently for like 4 years now. And definitely, I enjoy it. I look forward to my workout every single day because it just like, not only physically, but like mentally,
Well,
it keeps me on track. You know what I mean?
it gives you discipline as well, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't, some people are employed and they go to the gym and that's their discipline. It's like a good place for all of that, just to better yourself, like you said, mentally and physically, man. Like,
And I think the biggest thing is like, if you can stay consistent at the gym, it'll lead to consistency in other areas of your life. So,
100%.
like, if you want to start a business or anything like that, you have to start with being consistent at one thing. And the gym for me was like, I stayed consistent at the gym, and then when I wanted to do content creation, I stayed consistent at that. And I
Exactly.
believe like I built that consistency over time, just being in
yes.
the gym.
And we talk about it all the time. Like, that's real manifestation.
Yeah.
Like, you can sit there and manifest and not do anything, and all you're gonna get is a eviction notice in your mailbox. Like I said that.
That's
But if
true.
you manifest and you do it, even
Yeah.
if you don't know what you're doing, bro, you're gonna get there, and you're doing it.
Yeah, like
I'm doing it.
I
we're
literally
doing it
remember
together.
a year ago I wasn't even like creating content or anything like that, and then to go from like 2,000 followers to 150,000 followers on Instagram and 350,000 followers on TikTok in 1 year, it was just like consistency. But I like, people are like, "Are you surprised you blew up?" And it's like, I am surprised. I never thought I'd blow up this much, but seeing from where I came to now is like a complete different person.
Oh yeah.
I'm more motivated in the morning. Like I have things to do every day, so it's just like
100%. And consistency, it all comes down to consistency and patterns, mindset and perspective. Power, right? Like,
I
you
agree.
can literally do whatever you want. And people forget that. Like, they forget that shit. That stuff.
my left side's a lot weaker, and it's just because the way the spinal cord injury happened. Like when I broke my neck, the bones fractured into the left side of my spinal cord a little more than the right. So my tricep is like probably 70% of what my right is. My chest is about 70% of what my right is. So I try and train it as hard as I can, but I just can't do the same amount of weight or reps on my left side as I can with my right. But you gotta make do with what you got. Yo,
What's going on?
that's good. How are you?
Damn, bro, your hands are rough.
Bro, I push on wheels all day long. Like, that's why.
Local
So what you been up to?
influencer,
Yeah,
bro.
you're in the vid. Say hi to the vid.
How are you?
What's up? You guys gotta follow. If you don't, you're lacking.
Yeah,
If you don't, you're
that's
lacking.
facts. That's facts.
Kettler
You guys
Inc.
just start?
Sorry?
You guys just started?
Yeah, I just came through, man. What are you guys doing today?
Bit of back and by. I'm just
Back
trying to
and by?
film. Yeah, I got him filming. He didn't want to do it, but I forced
Cameraman.
him to. So
Yeah. Heck yeah. I
This
can't
kid's like-
swear.
I have
He
to
keeps-
bleep out like 50 words now. It's just gonna be like the bleep button. Bleep.
Heck yeah, dude.
Honestly, that's actually funny.
So now that I've done 3 workouts, it's about time to take the pump cover off. Let's get it. Throughout my spinal cord injury recovery, there's been so many times where I thought, I'm not gonna make any more progress. Like, this is the amount of muscle I have, not really gonna grow any bigger, not gonna get any stronger. And then every year, I feel like I'm still making gains in some aspects of my injury. Like, before, I felt like I couldn't grow my chest at all. And it took literally like three years to get any sort of progress on my chest. But in the last 2 years, I've figured out a way how to build my chest with the adapted workouts I've figured out. And now I can actually say that I have a bit of chest development. Because you gotta realize, like, I'm paralyzed from above the nipples down. So I should not really even be developing my chest, but every single year I get better and I keep improving on the workouts I need to do. Even for my back, I'm like, should only be like this far down on my back that's developed, but I've managed to develop my back like all the way down to like almost mid back. Like my lats are fully grown out, my shoulders, my triceps, like, but this is what hard work does. Like I've been grinding for
You
4
done
to
with this?
5 years.
Perfect.
I've been grinding for 4 years, 5 days a week. Really haven't taken any time off. Even when I'm sick, I still manage to get a workout in at home. But people always ask me all the time, they're like, how do you stay motivated? And it's like, how could I not? It's either I have to rely on my family for every single thing, lose my independence, rely on them to take care of me, or I put in the work now and live a way better quality of life, right? Like being able to do stuff by yourself, get in and out of the car, get in and out of bed, do things on your own terms, not have to wait around for people to jump to like do stuff for you. That was the most difficult thing when I had my spinal cord injury because I always hated waiting for people to do stuff for me. Oh, you need to go, you want to go somewhere? You gotta wait half an hour for a taxi. You gotta wait half an hour for a bus. Like that, I like to do things on my own time. So once they said, and in the hospital, my doctors were like, there is no chance that you're gonna be independent. They're like, you're gonna be living with your parents forever. And next month, May 1st, I'm moving out by myself to my first apartment. And I wanna bring you guys along for this journey. Is like, my next couple of videos gonna be talking about how I'm making my apartment a little bit more accessible. There's really not too much things I need to do, but things like the shower, that needs to be adapted. I need to put a grab bar in, I need to put a shower chair in. So little things like that you wouldn't necessarily know that someone with a spinal cord injury needs, right? And the whole reason why I started social media is to show people that your life isn't over after devastating injury. The first 2 years, I really did think my life was over. Like I was really sad, depressed. I was in my room. I didn't get out much. I was not confident. And the gym saved me. The gym made me confident because I was happy with the person I was seeing in the mirror again. I was happy seeing the progress. It's not just physical. Like mentally, the gym did so much for me, and I can't be more grateful enough for everything the gym has taught me in life, consistency. So yeah, if you're sad and if you're going through something, just go on a walk, get a workout in, move your body. Like every single time I was sad and I went to the gym, I'd at least be like, at the end of the day, if I didn't make a lot of progress, at least I went to the gym and I worked out. That was my biggest thing, is like, I put in the work, I got to the gym, I worked out. And then the next day. And these things don't happen overnight, right? Like it took me years to get to this point, but if I was looking back in the hospital bed 5 years ago, when I first got paralyzed, I would have never thought that I would come this far because I was down and out and really didn't know what to expect with my life. Like I know I'm just rambling here, but I remember sitting in the hospital bed and thinking about all the stuff I would never be able to do again. So these are things like go fishing, go hiking, go camping, go to my friends' cabins, drive a car, even like have kids. Like these are all things that I was not sure that I would be able to do. And 2 years after my injury, I switched that mindset. I'm like, you know what? Like, let's not focus on the things you can't do anymore. Let's focus on the things that you can still do. And I can still do a majority of things. It's just going to be adapted. It's going to look different. I can do a lot of things, but it's just going to involve me sitting and not standing. And that's the biggest thing I've learned, is just you have to and that's like one of the biggest things I've learned, is you have to believe in yourself more than anyone else. Because you can have your parents push you, your friends push you, but at the end of the day, if you don't put in that work to get independent or reach your goals, no one's going to do it for you. So I know I'm rambling a lot, but it's just one of those moments that I need to get something off my chest. And yeah, I couldn't be more grateful for the gym. And honestly, you guys, the community I've built, it's so, I feel so I feel so blessed every single day waking up and knowing that I have people that support me and want to see me do better. Like, it's one of the most fulfilling feelings in the world, and I couldn't be more grateful. So thank you guys.